Hi, everybody. My name is Mark Fisher, and welcome to my channel, Las Vegas Travel and More. And we're here to talk about the big game here in Las Vegas, February 11th, 2024. It's coming up here in just a few weeks, and this is a preview of things to do and places to go while you're here in Las Vegas for the big game. I have to call it the big game because I can't use the words that most people use for the American Football Championship for copyright reasons. So anyway, but I think you know what I'm talking about here. And I'm also going to cover why Las Vegas is the perfect location for the big game. And they could have it here every year. We would be very happy if they did so. First of all, one of the reasons is our Las Vegas airport is right next to the Las Vegas Strip. It's literally about a mile away to get to the closest hotels and casinos along the Las Vegas Boulevard to the airport. We have a fully modern airport. It's international in nature, so you can fly in from various parts of the world. We also have great private jet area, and you can actually get to your hotel in no time. You don't have to worry about a long taxi ride or a long Lyft or Uber ride. You can actually get to your hotel. In some cases, once you get in the car, you can be there in 10, 15 minutes or less. Some of them further away, of course, but it's very close, very convenient. And the Las Vegas airport is a big, big plus when it comes to the big game. The other thing that we have here in Las Vegas, we have over 150,000 hotel rooms. Now, you can't beat that pretty much anywhere in the world in terms of location and that amount of accommodations for guests. We also have, of course, big convention space, lots of square footage for that, and lots of party places, clubs, concerts, you name it. And the other thing we have is casino gambling and sports books. So it's not hard to place bets on your favorite team in the big game, or for any of your sporting needs. So this is another big plus for Las Vegas when it comes to the big game. This is Allegiant Stadium. This is the actual stadium that was built for our football team, the Las Vegas Raiders. And it looks like some people call it the Death Star because it's big black, looks like a big flying saucer, but it's a gorgeous stadium. And it also is located right near the Strip. It's literally over a bridge from Mandalay Bay across the 15 freeway, and you can actually get to it very easily, either by public transportation, Lyft, Uber, private car, you name it. It's very easy to get to it. And so I'm just going to walk you through some photographs here of Allegiant Stadium. They're setting up for the big game right now in the parking lot and around the city. This is Allegiant Stadium at night, and you can see Mandalay Bay there in the left corner. It's literally right across the freeway. And on game days, they actually close down the bridge to car traffic. And so pedestrian traffic, people can walk over. So you can actually go down to Mandalay Bay, get out of your Lyft or Uber or your taxi or your bus and walk across the bridge to get to the stadium. Here's an aerial view of the stadium at night, and you can see the Strip up there on the top. This is the daytime view of the stadium here. And you can see that one thing I wanted to point out is there's of course, the hotels in the background, and you've got the stadium up front there. Now, the Las Vegas, the stadium, the Allegiant Stadium, it has an actual roof that lets sunlight in, okay, but keeps the temperature, the cold out or the air conditioning in when it's in summertime. And it has a natural grass football field, and you can see it right there on the right. And that football field is on a huge pan that actually they roll it into the stadium for the game, and then after the game they roll it back outside the stadium for the grass so that it can grow with the sunlight and sprinklers and all that. So it's going to be on a real grass field at an indoor stadium, which is pretty cool. They have the same thing in Arizona at their stadium there, but so they decided to copy that here in Las Vegas. And it's grass field is much better for the players. They get there's less chance of injury, and it's just a much better atmosphere. So that's a photograph there. And then also you can see the parking lots around the stadium. There's not a lot of them, but they have off-site parking that's not too far away, and they can actually get you transported to the stadium right there. As I said, this is inside the stadium, and it's got a huge windows there on the north side of the stadium. You can actually see the Luxor Pyramid through the windows there. And then right in the center is a big flaming cauldron that they use, to light the games for the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a tribute to Al Davis, the former owner of the team. And then, of course, those windows actually can be opened up. They're huge doors that can be opened up. So if they want to have open air on that side, they can do it. I don't know that they've done that yet. I have not heard of it. And then, of course, up top, you can see the sort of translucent roof that lets sunlight in and keeps, the temperature in as well. And then they've got two huge video screens. They actually have four of them. You can see them, two of them there on the left and the right in the stadium there. And then this is a fisheye lens view of the roof with the stadium and the football field there. And then here it is from the 50-yard line. And I've been in the stadium. It's fantastic. It's quite an experience. They've got great concessions. The sound is amazing. They have concerts in there and football games. It's very easy to see. The sight lines are great. So anyway, I think everybody's going to have a great time at the football stadium, Allegiant Stadium, for the big game. Other events and things to do in Las Vegas during that weekend. Of course, there's always concerts and shows, and you can actually check your guide to see what's playing that weekend, and you can book tickets, of course. And then the other event that's going on is the Live Golf Tour. They're having their Las Vegas golf tournament here. And that's going to be, I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or it may be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But anyway, it's going to be at the Las Vegas Country Club. And that's the new Live Golf League. They're going to have their tournament here. And that includes stars John Rahm, who just joined the tour. And then you've got all sorts of other ones, Brooks Koepka, Cam Smith, and Phil Mickelson, and Dennis Johnson. All of them are playing in this tournament, and that's going to be going on at the same time here in Las Vegas. And the Las Vegas Country Club is literally right behind the Westgate Hotel, so it's very easy to get to. So if you want to go see the golf tournament at the same time that you're here in Las Vegas, of course you can do that. The other thing I wanted to mention is on my channel, Las Vegas Travel and More, you can watch this video here that I've done, and it's called Best Things to See, Ask a Local. There's lots of things that you can do and see here in Las Vegas that do not cost a lot of money or are actually free. And I cover areas like Red Rock Canyon, Fremont Street, Hoover Dam, Lake Mead, places like that. So anyway, it's a short video. It's about 8 to 10 minutes long. So if you would, you can go to my channel, Las Vegas Travel and More, and just click on that and watch that video, and I think you'll enjoy it. And of course, while you're there, please subscribe to my channel. And the address for the channel is @mfisherlv. That's @mfisherlv. I'll greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. But this video here is one that I did because it takes a local's perspective sometimes to let you guys know when you come to a city, what should you do? What should you see? That doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So anyway, that video is available on my YouTube channel. Best places to eat for less money. Okay, you can eat on the Strip. There's all sorts of gourmet restaurants with celebrity chefs in all of the hotels on the Strip, and lots of different places, right? But how much do you really want to pay? Do you want to pay $20 to $25 for a hamburger at Gordon Ramsay, or would you actually get a really good hamburger someplace else that's a lot cheap? Same thing for breakfast. I've talked to people who have stayed on the Strip for breakfast, not during the big game week, and for two people, they'll go in and it'll be $60 to $65 just for bacon and eggs for breakfast. Whereas there's places that are off the Strip, not that far, that we locals go to. The food's fantastic, and you're going to pay a lot less for it. Buffets in Las Vegas, they're really pricey. I don't recommend them. If you want to eat, if you want to gorge yourself, you can. But we're literally talking about buffets starting at about $70 per person to over $100 per person for the buffets. The days of the $6.99 dinner buffet or the $4.99 breakfast buffet, those are long gone. And there are several really excellent buffets that have fantastic food, but you're going to be paying a lot of money for it. So what I recommend is you can watch this video also on my channel, Las Vegas Travel and More. The best places to eat, ask a local. And this is my favorite place. I talked about breakfast and I cover it on this video. It's called Blueberry Hill, and there's 3 or 4 locations here in Las Vegas, and you literally can get, bacon, eggs, and pancakes for less than $14, $15 per person. And they're open 24 hours a day, and they're like a East Coast diner. Everything's made from scratch. So Blueberry Hill is the place that I recommend. It's my favorite place to eat in Las Vegas. So you can watch this video on my channel if you're interested. And it's the best places to eat, ask a local, and Blueberry Hill is my recommendation for that for breakfast. We also have Chinatown on Spring Mountain Road, and I've done this video here. It's been very popular. I list out the 5 best places in Chinatown where you can get fantastic Asian food and Asian cuisine. Best tacos in Las Vegas. Again, you can watch this video here on my channel where I list out the 5 best taco places in Las Vegas, and the tacos, of course, are very inexpensive, but boy, are they fantastic. And then sushi, there are some all-you-can-eat sushi spots here in Las Vegas. If you like Japanese food and sushi, watch this video here where I list out the best places that I've eaten for all-you-can-eat sushi in Las Vegas. Chicago-style food, we have it here in Las Vegas. If you like deep dish pizza and if you like Chicago-style hot dogs as well as other types of really good food, Italian food, watch this video here. It's on a restaurant that I recommend. Again, on my channel, it's called Amore Taste of Chicago, and they're very inexpensive in comparison to what you might get at the Strip. And of course, it's a huge sports bar with liquor and beer and all that. And then, of course, we have Hawaiian food here. We have some of the best Hawaiian food in the world away from Hawaii. So if you like that, there's a video there that covers the best Hawaiian food in Las Vegas. Finally, I wanted to mention the best place to hang out in Las Vegas if you don't want to spend a lot of money is downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. And that's where we hang out. This is Fremont Street here, and it's got the large canopy called the Fremont Street Experience, where it's all LED lights, and it runs 3 or 4 blocks of Fremont Street. It's a walking street now. You can actually go zip lining down underneath that canopy day and night. And they have light shows and different shows with music and everything down there. And I'm sure during the big game, they're going to have lots of concerts and big bands down there and all that. And of course, they have the casinos. But it's a great place that's inexpensive, doesn't cost you anything to walk up and down Fremont Street, and you can have a really good time there. And then finally, I wanted to recommend, if you are down on Fremont Street, I want to recommend my favorite bar in Las Vegas to go to. Yes, you can go to expensive bars at the hotels and the nightclubs and pay $300 bottle service and pay, huge door fees to get in the door, right? And we have lots of gentlemen's clubs. If you're interested in that sort of thing here in Las Vegas, we have some of the biggest in the world. And of course, you're going to pay a lot of money to go in there and have a good time. But my place that I want to recommend, my favorite bar in Las Vegas, is downtown, and it's called Hogs and Heifers Saloon. And that's down on 3rd Street, just about a half a block away from Fremont Street. And you actually can walk down it. There's restaurants along the way and go to Hogs and Heifers. But it's been here for, 14, 15 years now, and originally started in New York City. The movie Coyote Ugly was based on Hogs and Heifers in New York City. I know the owner. I know all the managers, the bartenders. It's a great bar. It's a lot of fun. There's no cover charge. The drinks are reasonably priced, and the music's loud, and the girls are brassy. But it's a great place. It's Hogs and Heifers Saloon, and these are some of the bartenders that are there. They dance on the bar with their boots like you would see in Coyote Ugly. They call you out on the megaphones, and there's great music, rock and roll, and you'll meet all sorts of people there. But it's open, it'll be open that big weekend, and they stay open late. So anyway, I just wanted to recommend Hogs and Heifer Saloon in Las Vegas as the place to go downtown and have a good time and not have to spend a lot of money. So we're going to see you here in Las Vegas for the big game. It's Sunday, February 11th, 2024. And I think you guys are going to have a good time here, but I wanted to give you a preview of what to expect and places to go, things to see. If you're interested in more information, I'll be doing more videos on this, but please subscribe to my channel. You can hit that like button, hit the notification button, and you'll see when I have another video coming up. And of course, you can watch those different videos that I mentioned that'll give you information of places to go, save yourself some money, get some great food, and all that. If you have any questions or comments, please ask in the comments and questions section. I appreciate that. And also, if you want to donate to my channel, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link down below for that. There's also a link down below for each of those videos that I showed in here for the different restaurants and foods. So all you have to do is go down to the video description down below. There'll be a link, and you can click on whichever video it is that you would like to watch. And then finally, as I mentioned before, I'd appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will get back to you soon with some more videos and more fun things to do here in Las Vegas. That's all I have for right now. I appreciate you watching. My name is Mark Fisher. The channel is Las Vegas Travel and More. And until the next time, bye-bye. There it is. See you later.